Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we are looking into Virgo's broken heart reading for the month of July. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the energy oracle deck here. Then we will dive in with a traditional deck, and in this message we are going to uncover your part in this broken heart, their part in this broken heart, what each of you can do to fix this. Are there other influences? Can it be saved? And is it worth it? I'll clarify at the end of the message, as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you're interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Virgo, what we can see for you guys for the month of July. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Virgo Spirit. What does Virgo need to see? We have Healer of the Ages. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Man holding a heart. Indecision and abundance blossoming. I feel like there's a situation that there's a person here who you have a very strong connection with. I feel like this person may have a piece of your heart, but I also feel like there's some resistance to this connection for whatever reason. Whether there's been betrayal, deceit, water under the bridge, I feel like there's been a lot of negative energy surrounding this connection. Part of you wants to move on, but part of you wants to fix this. There's definitely, with the first chakra here, a need to get grounded. A need to ground yourself. A need to kind of make a decision here. So let's see. We're going to use the Spellcaster Tarot for this reading. For Virgo, for the month of July, a little bit more information on this broken heart, and can it be saved? Please and thank you, Spirit. Most important message for Virgo. A little bit deeper into this message. Virgo's part of this. Virgo's person's part in this. And what each of them can do to fix this. Justice and the Four of Cups, Chariot and the Six of Swords, the Moon, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. So we see a situation here, Virgo, where you want justice and they want peace. You are coming out as the justice. That is your part in this problem. I feel like you are very adamant, very focused on fairness, this being fair. It's very focused, very adamant, to the point where you may be stressing yourself out. And your person here just wants to move forward. And with them coming out as what they can do to fix this is the Six of Swords. I feel like they're willing to do whatever it takes to get peace, whether it's together or separate. They just want peace. I feel like you're going to have to take a step back here, Virgo. And I know I've said this. I feel like I've said this in another reading. I feel like this is the same energy that I've tapped into before. You're going to have to really take a step back and get clear on what you truly want out of relationships. And what does that outcome look like for you? And the reason why I say that is because you're going to be able to see if this person is truly in alignment with that, and if not, what they can do to get into alignment. It's going to help you to communicate that. Right now, your person is kind of up in the air. They want peace. They want to move forward peacefully. But I feel like they are thinking the only way to do that is to leave this behind right now. I feel also with the Moon card here in the position of other influences, there very well could be other people involved in this, whether this is another partnership or just other influences that are trying to get in between this relationship. There's really a need to get clear, for clarity, to get clear on what it is that you truly want. The King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Clarity. I feel like the ball is really in your court, Virgo. This person is going to stay or go depending on what you choose. But is it fair to have them in limbo while you're deciding? And I'm not saying that is it fair for them to keep you in limbo when they're deciding as well? It goes both ways. And I feel like that's kind of maybe why you took a step back, is because you felt that way. You're going to really need to decide here, Virgo, what exactly it is that you want. So let's pull a few cards here for your advice moving forward in this. I am going to do an extended version to this, guys. In the extended, we'll take a look into what is this person's true intentions moving forward. What's the outcome going to be if the guidance is followed? We'll also pull the Archangel cards for the blessing, the soul truth for the lesson. If it's something you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. So, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles with the Lovers. You're going to have to decide. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to choose. You're also going to have to decide what are those steps that are going to need to be taken to get to this position for you and for your partner. What are the steps? Are you at this point in your life where you feel like you're ready for a long-term commitment? Are you ready to truly and honestly commit yourself to this person through thick and thin, no matter what? So help you God. That's what marriage is, right? You're going to have to get clear on what your needs are within this relationship, within this dynamic, what you need in order to feel stable, in order to feel comfortable here. That way you're able to communicate those needs. The first step is getting clear. And I feel like right now, Virgo, you're kind of up in your head, a little bit anxious. Maybe at times there are some times of clarity where you know what you want, and then something happens and you're right back to this anxious state. Helping you keep your position will get clear on why you want this outcome. That will help you to stick to that. So, again, guys, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link will be below. If you're finding that this message is helpful, that it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated and does help with the growth of the channel. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprise. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. You have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, what was the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul. Don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens, and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. So, getting the sense here, Virgo, that this may be making this decision is pushing you a little bit out of your comfort zone. I feel like there's a lot of fear surrounding this decision, both ways. You know, if you stay, what's going to happen? If you walk away, what's going to happen? When you have this confliction going on within your mind, the best thing to do, Virgo, is focus on your own happiness. What is going to truly make you happy? Is it going to be with this person? Or is it going to be apart? And honestly, if this person does, that's where that weighing those pros and cons come in. If this person, their actions, the things that they do cause a lot of stress in your life, maybe they do make you happy in some form or fashion, but on the other token, if they stress you out, you have to determine, is there more positive than negative, or is there more negative than positive? You always have the opportunity to communicate, but then it's up to that person. Are they gonna accept that responsibility or not? You, by putting your own happiness first and making that decision for you, you're not putting the ball in their court. But you have to understand that it's the strength card. If you do choose this person, you have to accept them fully, the good and the bad. So you're going to have to determine if that's something that you can accept or not. I see clearly. I willingly forgive I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. I see clearly. So Virgo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this month. There's going to be a need here to make a decision. Everybody's coming to this point where they're having to kind of choose their soul tribe right now. Figure out who exactly that is. And I get that energy strongly from this reading here, Virgo. So just focus on what's truly going to make you happy. Okay? Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.